I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenter's. It should be near Chinksa village. Thank you for shining a light on this case, Mr. Balai.
Oh, please, that's nothing. I just hope you won't be lenient with him once you find the evidence. That's the best way to show your gratitude.
Oh, he's so petty.
I'm afraid I can't go to Chinksa village.
It's all right, Weishin. You can stay in Liyue Harbor and finish your work. Leave the rest to us.
Ah, that's so considerate of you. Still, I'm sorry to trouble you like that.
Okay, nothing more from him. I want to check something real quick. When's the next oh, so I already got these refreshes in 15 days. Yeah, this is a long time away. And the plot thickens. Oh, no, I don't want to go down. I didn't think it was high up here. Even though I've been here like half a dozen times, but I still don't remember because it's been so long. No. There we go.
Ah, welcome. How can an old carpenter like me help you? I'm usually happy to take new apprentices, but I'm afraid I can't take too many at once. But I'm always around if you're keen for a chat.
Chinksa really is full of lonely old people.
Hey, I heard that, Flying One.
Paimon's sorry.
Master Lu, we've just come to see you and ask you some questions.
Don't worry, I know. You're from the Yuehai Pavilion, right? Why would the Qixing care about an old man like me? Well, whatever. You said that you want to ask me something. Ask away then.
You're very direct, Master Lu. I will be plain. We're looking for proof that Dongsheng from Second Life has been evading taxation. Dongsheng bought some furniture from you at the beginning of the year. Do you still have the invoice or any other record of that transaction?
Oh, it's about Second Life. It was a big order. How could I forget?
Sure enough, Mr. Balai was right. Could we perhaps borrow that invoice? We won't have any evidence to bring against Dongsheng otherwise.
Of course you can. But I'm not so sprightly anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
I only do my woodwork and display finished wares here at Fanmu Carpenter's. As for old documents and such, I keep them all in a warehouse west of here. But some troublemakers have recently moved there, invading my warehouse. I tried to drive them away, but they just wouldn't leave. Since you need that invoice anyway, it may be best to get it from the warehouse yourself. And while you're at it, you can teach those louts a lesson.
Gladly.
So that's what happened.
I'll leave you to it then. I need to get back to work.
Are you? Are you going back to work?
Take back the warehouse, find the invoice. Time for us to show our stuff in a fight.
Wait, I think I saw one of those troublemakers. Ah, over there.
Oh, Paimon sees them too. It's one of the Fatui.
What's he doing? What is he trying to do?
They must be plotting something against Liyue Harbor.
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded Master Lu's warehouse.
Shouldn't we observe him for a while first?
Ever since Osial attacked the harbor, the Fatui's reputation in Liyue has reached rock bottom. We won't cause a serious diplomatic crisis by getting into some small scuffle with the Fatui within our borders. You need not worry. Besides, I can already feel their malicious intentions. Consider it my intuition as the secretary of the Chising.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go teach him a lesson.
Okay, I hate the Fatui so much. I mean, story-wise and combat-wise. Oh boy. I don't have my ultimate on a well, which is gonna suck.
You'll get frostbite. Frozen.
Leave it all to me.
Let's heal up a bit.
As a dutiful maid would.
Ah! He managed to get his shield back on. Oh, that sucks.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Boing, boing, boom! Drop!
I messed up.
Leave it all to me.
Oh, you scoundrels!
Oh, look, the pot calling the kettle black.
I think you've had enough. About time you tell us your plan. No?
The flipping thing is blocking the view. Everything here is so weird.
Plan? What plan?
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly you weren't paying attention. If you don't spill whatever you're scheming against Liyue, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
Quick, tell us everything.
I'm telling the truth. There's no scheme.
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui, suddenly appear on the outskirts of Chingsa village?
Fine. If you really want to know, then, well, I was about to.
About to... what?
Pick berries over there.
What? Exactly.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a silly excuse.
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were fresh berries in this area. Think about it. I'm here alone, and Chingsa Village is nothing more than a retirement spot for old people. What could I be scheming anyway?
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels like he's the victim here.
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse?
Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse? Where's that? I swear, I only came here to pick berries, that's all.
Now I feel like the bad guy.
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over Master Lu's warehouse after all.
We might have blamed him for nothing.
I also feel that he's telling the truth.
Whoopsie!
I misjudged the situation and offended you. My apologies. Our exchange only represents my personal views. If you wish it so, you can file a complaint to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't side with us, Fatui.
Yes, precisely. As an alternative, you may try to solve this problem with force once again.
Paimon's in!
Darn you. How can you wear that solemn face while bullying me like this?
What's your choice then?
I'll get back to my berries.
Good choice.
What a bittersweet ending.
I made a laughingstock out of myself. I might have spent too much time away from work. My intuition is not as accurate as it used to be.
No worries. It's always nice to teach the Fatui a lesson.
That is correct.
Let's keep moving towards Master Lu's warehouse. Our goal is to get the invoice, after all.
Hmm. Can I talk to this dude? Well, he's not here anymore. Okay, so I can't. Little Luo. Oh, Hilichurls.
So this is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hill churls. Let's show them what we got. Time to clean up.
Get germed.
Leave it all to me.
Oh, come on.
I'll catch up. Dumpy Dumpy. I'll catch up. Boing, boing. I must leave no stone unturned. Crumble apart! I'll catch up.
Oh, bye. Oh, this guy. Okay. Didn't see him there.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I gotta get rid of his shield first before I use Noel's ultimate, because it's good, but it doesn't do proportional damage to the shields. For some reason, when I hit for 18k, it barely does any damage.
Let's look around for the invoice.
Barely does any damage at all.
This one is an invoice from One Min Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. That's not it. This one is Wangsheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make coffins too.
Oh, so cool. Yeah. Very nice. No, get down. Oh, those wasn't anything. So how about here?
This one is Second Lives. We finally found it. Let's bring this invoice back to Hoishin.
Can I check it out first? There it is. Second life purchase from Family Capital. It features detailed information regarding the transaction. Okay, just that. No details, no nothing. Okay. And preparing to drop bombs in 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Ah, Ms. Ganyu, you're back. I hope it wasn't too much trouble rushing about like that.
I promise to help you and I'll keep my word. Nothing to worry about. Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between Second Life and Fanmu Carpenters. We've brought it back.
Oh, thank you so much. Now we can solve this problem.
Agreed. How about we go to Second Life and have a nice chat with the owner?
Where's the Second Life though? It's right here. Okay. Oh, it's the general goods merchant. The one that I just bought a bunch of stuff from. Him. I knew that name was familiar. I see it basically every other week, but yeah, look at this. So about those tax records.
Isn't it? Huixin, from the Yuhai Pavilion. I remember you.
Yo, Amorantis. Hello, my dude. How are you?
I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. My tax declarations are scrupulous as well. I do hope that my business won't be affected by any groundless accusations.
Great. How's it going? Well, I'm glad it's great for you. It's okay for me a bit. I'm just a bit yeah, I don't really know what to stream until like not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, because only then it's gonna be releasing what was it? Something with spaceships. Oh god, I lost so much sleep the past couple of days. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. I like spent the whole night trying to find something to stream, and I lost so much sleep because of it. It's not a good place. It's not a good place at all. But at least I found something for today. I'm gonna have to see for tomorrow when I'm gonna stream.
Groundless
But
accusations.
thanks for asking. Thank you.
Mr. Dongsheng, you seem very sure of yourself. But I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior immediately.
What was the thing?
It is liable to affect the fine you'll need to pay in the end.
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of profit.
It was Everspace 2. That was it. God. That's what I'm waiting for, but don't know. So I'm in a bit of a conundrum. I guess that's it. You got no shame.
Haven't I made myself clear? Mr. Dongsheng, you've already been proven guilty of tax evasion. I just came here to see if you'd confess.
What? Proven guilty? How come? That's impossible. Absolutely absurd.
He's talking without rhyme or reason. Must be crumbling under Ganyu's pressure. Time for the finishing blow!
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
It's an invoice from Fanmu Carpenters. I'm Master Lu. I didn't...
Okay, what's going on here? He's a bit too scared for just doing tax evasion.
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was absent from the tax record.
I didn't think you'd find out. I didn't leave a single trace.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Boalai's aid.
Boalai? It's Bolai.
Balai? That imp from Wanyo Boutique? So he told on me behind my back. He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng, I'd like to hear a little more about this dirty laundry. Would you care to elaborate?
Dongsheng exposes Wanyu Boutique's tax
I
machinations.
don't think you'll need my guidance for what comes next.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Ganyu. I can take it from here.
That's good.
I must say, you're truly impressive, Ms. Ganyu. Your enemy knows you best. To think, you came up with this plan and executed it so masterfully.
It's actually one of your father's, the Tianshu's, old tricks. I just took some inspiration from it.
My father?
Pitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other down from an advantageous position. That's how Uncle Tien managed to keep his position in the Qixing secure for so many years. I figured that as Uncle Tien's daughter, you'd naturally grasp your father's strategies. So, I decided to use one of your father's tricks and play it out for you to see.
I can see it now. Clearly, I still have a lot to learn about my father. I'm really grateful, Ms. Ganyu. You're the kindest mentor I've ever had. Thank you.
No.
Ganyu solved both Huishin's work and family problems. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, you've helped me so much. You must allow me to repay your kindness.
Yes.
That's not necessary. No need to be so serious. It was nothing, really.
Then let me treat you to a meal. The Traveler and Paimon are invited as well. I appreciate your help.
Alright, come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Let's eat!
Let's wait for Ganyu's decision.
If it's just a meal, there's no reason for me to decline. It'll be my pleasure, Huishin.
Awesome.
Actually, I've already booked Senor Kiosk. I need a moment to prepare everything first. Let's meet there in a while.
All right. We dare not refuse such generosity.
Man, it's like in real life. You do someone a favor, or basically a family friend. You get repaid with food. What is better than food? Well, money, but you can't eat money, now, can you? So food is the next best thing. Next best thing. English. No, I think it's a bit up, isn't it? It's a bit up. Higher.
I'll catch up.
Okay.
I'll catch up.
No. Sorry, coming through. Dude, where's the thingy? Where's the entrance? They just do I do a Hollywood entrance right to the windows? No.
That, the fate of the Guhua Brotherhood was
Maybe it's a bit up.
Someone needs assistance.
finally a seat with a view.
No. Okay, let me try from the ground floor then. Oh, there it is. Oh, just enter? Okay, so I didn't need to talk to the girl out there. Oh well. Such a quiet little place. It really is a small place. What the hell? Like 2 tables? Man, this is really exclusive. Exclusivistic.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation. And as for the 2 of you, your presence is also much appreciated.
Sure.
That's so kind of you, Huishin. You went to great lengths to organize this.
Truth be told, apart from thanking you for all the help, there's something I'd like to tell you.
Oh? If there's anything I can help you with, just tell me straight away. No need to hesitate.
Oh, no, I don't really need help. Could you just listen for a bit?
With pleasure.
When I was a little girl, my father used to tell me many stories about you, Miss Ganyu. Even though I have the utmost respect for my father, I always admired how gentle and reliable you are. I've only decided to join the Yuhai Pavilion staff because I've always looked up to you.
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
However, in reality, working at the Yuhai Pavilion turned out to be an arduous task. I can't compare myself to such an outstanding secretary like you. I often doubt myself as a result.
I disagree. You're a great secretary in your own right.
Thank you. Over the years, I became a mother, too.
Oh, congrats.
Huh? So Uncle Tian is a grandpa!
Influenced by my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps and came to be a secretary at the Yuhai Pavilion, too.
Oh, she's talking about her daughter now? That was a bit of a jump, but okay.
At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy job, after all. To tell the truth, I'm still unsure if she's capable enough. But after all that happened this time, I've made up my mind to support her choice.
So, what made you change your mind?
The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her senior colleague. You'll help her, gentle as always, and tell her your mom used to do it like that. It'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for, she might still need your guidance in 20+ years, too.
Ah, sure. What's 20+ years? What's a promise of 20+ years for, anyway?
Huixin, I never thought that I meant so much to you.
Well, it's nothing for her.
Just like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as their witness makes people feel at ease.
Witness. It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor's history. All the changes it's gone through, the stories of its people. But I've always regarded it as nothing more than the source of my loneliness. Huixin, you don't know how important those words are to me. You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor. Apart from my contract with Rex Lapis, they rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
Oh, of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered up!
Even if I've really been supplanted, I wish to fight for my place. I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qixing's secretary.
Yeah, she keeps thinking she was fired, but she wasn't fired. She just misinterpreted. I told you haven't been...
Regardless, I'll go back and see for myself. I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during my absence. No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
We're leaving already? I'm still hungry.
Yeah, look at all this food. This looks tasty. This doesn't look as tasty, no. Bit of a low poly food there. Oh well. You can't have it all. Here? Yep, this is the exit. It's a bit hard to spot the doors. Up there, you say? Up there we go then. Now, this is probably gonna be the end of the quest, I think, right? Like a full circle. We start the quest here, and then I end the quest here. And I think I'm gonna do the challenge of the event for today. And that's probably gonna be all for today. Kind of a short stream. I'm still thinking about doing that pull.
Baisha, are you okay? Did you fall asleep standing up?
I might get lucky and get Ganyu. I mean, I have to get really lucky though.
Look who's back.
You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you three are a suitable replacement for me after all.
Not at all. We've been working for too long. If we didn't take a break, we wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss Ganyu.
Miss Ganyu, we've missed you.
That's so kind of you all, given we've only met once.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and take over your duties again.
To us, you're like an adeptus coming down to the human world to save all life.
Forget all our envious complaints from before. Just free us from this strenuous work, please.
All right, I see. Please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. Mark out the tasks that haven't been started, and those that are in progress. I'll take care of the rest.
Of course. We'll do it right away.
Oh, finally. We're saved.
Like all three of them?
Yes, there's one more thing.
All three of them couldn't keep up with Ganyu's work.
I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler. If it weren't for your companionship, I would still be embroiled in my inner conflict right now.
It was a fun adventure for me too.